everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play of... Hello, Adam the Trader. This Let's Play of Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor, where we are actually, officially, now playing a dark side party. And we are still looking for an instructor, aren't we? Let's actually do that right now while I remember it. Instructors are kind of rare as far as I remember, so, you know, it can take a while, but usually when I say that, one shows up, so... Hello, Deidre Brewer and Garrett Chef. You seem to have a nice conversation going. A lot of pipers here today. Ooh, there's a scholar. We already have a scholar, though. Just gotta make sure that we also take a look at the bounty hunter holes here. So we, you know, we have to make enough money for Jenny Key to be promoted eventually. In this episode, I would first of all like to slightly apologize, I guess, because I have, during the last few recording sessions of this, I have quite honestly not been feeling my best. I've been feeling quite down. I know that sounds pretty sad, you know, everyone has their moments to go through things. Or when they go through things, and unfortunately I've had about a week or so right now where I recorded like 3 or 4 episodes where I wasn't feeling my best. Hopefully I'll be back on a bit more of a cheerful note right now. I feel much better today, so crossing our fingers. There were no instructors there. We need to go to the Tellurian Forest anyway to get a few quests, now that we are dark side, or at least one I can think of. That is, you know, kind of important to pick up. Oh yeah, keep forgetting that we know how to fly. That is so nice. So yeah, I just would like to apologize for like the last few episodes if I didn't really quite seem as much into it as I normally am. But yeah, I've had my reasons and now I'm feeling better. So yeah, that's basically the awkwardness that I wanted to give, like, just say already. Yeah, okay, stop with the awkwardness. Let's get on with the pleasantries. We are here to get the quest for becoming bounty hunter. I don't really think, and I just have to find an instructor. I love instructors. And yes, we're still carrying on a fake Lauren with us. So I guess he will just stay with us for the rest of the game. Sure, why not? I just wish you looked kind of prettier, because it's kind of annoying to look at your face all the time. But I'll take it. It's not like I have a choice, apparently.
Oh, give me a break.
Okay, so now you finally decide to say that. I mean, we've been looking at peasants now for ages, and you haven't said anything, and all of a sudden... Hey, there's another hunter. What does a hunter do?
Greetings.
Is that like less days traveled or something? Identify monster skill. Ugh, useless. But here we go. Time! Everybody's wasting my time! Ebenezer mutters something incoherent under his breath for a while. You're still here? Better a bounty hunter than a plain old hunter, huh? Well, this test is even simpler than the fairy mound idea, and you won't have to think so hard. Ever notice how the town halls are always looking for someone to kill a monster for them? All you have to do is collect 10,000 bounties from town halls, and when you've done that, come back to me and I'll promote you to a bounty hunter. So yeah, we've done 1 bounty so far, and we were lucky enough to get Goblin Lord. Wasn't that in the last episode? I think so. So once again, we probably could have done a better job at looking at those bounties before, but we're really going to start now.
Is in session.
What time is it? We can totally go and kill a bowman. We just have to get to the Talia. Oh, whoa, shit, sorry, but what was that? I have no idea. It looked like fall damage and drowning damage at the same time. That was not pleasant. We can actually go and kill a bowman. Now that we're dark side, they're probably not too friendly with us anyway in Tatalia. Is there something we actually need to do in Tatalia though? Okay, now I need to like think. We're definitely not going to the Bracada Deserts, that's for sure. They don't like us anymore. Again, if we go there, then all of the golems will start to attack us, and that's not really anything we need right now. We do eventually. We're gonna have to get to. We're gonna have to get to Deja. So you know what? Sure, we're gonna go to Deja. There's a bunch of promotion quests that we can get here right now, and you know we also have to visit the pits. If you remember from our good Let's Play, then well, you know, this is now our headquarters in the pit. Also, if you remember from a good Let's Play, when you were gonna be promoted to a hero with a paladin, you know, Pixie. Pixie was eventually promoted to a hero, I think, from a crusader to a hero. When you want to be promoted as a bad guy paladin, then you need to actually go here to... This was a dungeon when you were playing the dark side, no, good side. When you're playing the dark side, it's just an ordinary house with William Satag or William Gates, Bill Gates. A pleasure to see you again. How may I assist you? Let's get down to business, shall we? I know you're well aware of my standing as the blackest will in Arafia. It requires effort and drive to prove to be this evil. I hope you have the mettle for it. I would love nothing more than to keep you in my training for years and teach you the finest parts of being a villain. Unfortunately, I am under pressure to speed up your tutelage. To this end, I have a direct way to learn the arts of villainhood. There is a woman, Alice Hargreaves, who is of noble blood and a pure character. Capture this woman from her residence in Castle Greifenhart. Return here and imprison her in my tower. Complete this, and I shall promote all crusaders in your group to villains, and the rest of your group to honorary villains. And I mean, who doesn't want to be an honorary villain? I know I won't, or I know I don't. Wait, no, what? I know I want to. So yeah, if you remember also from getting promoted to a hero, you had to rescue Alice Hargreaves from that tower. Now we need to kidnap her from Castle Greifenhart, where we also need to retrieve 2 paintings. So here there are 2 quests waiting for us. The Priest of Dark quest for Emmanuel, that's pretty handy. High Priest Falk bows and clasps his hand together. Shadow Conceal Lords, how may I be of service? Priests! Falk gazes coldly at you. Well, it is. Well, it is. That was difficult. Well, it is that you have become to see the wisdom of the path of the dark. Never regret your decision, and never look back. South of Prakada is an island called Evanmorn, and upon that island are the old temples of the sun and the moon. Both were inhabited by the remnants of the 2 religions, and their once proud churches reduced to 2 old temples are still fighting for a small island. The Church of the Moon was the founding religion of our current faith, the Path of Darkness. I propose we help them out and tip the balance in the favor of the Church of the Moon. Using the map that I sent you to find, convince the sea captain to bring you to the island. There, bring aid and comfort to the Church of the Moon by defiling the altar in the Church of the Sun. This will so weaken the Sun cult that the Church of the Moon will be able to overcome them in battle. Return to me when you have done this. That we will. And oh, actually, there's 2 quests. There's 3 quests here altogether. There's also. I remember okay, here's the first one: to become an assassin as a thief. Ah, welcome, my friends. How are you doing today? You should really try my tea this time. Well, I always do. That's 50% endurance temporarily. And so you wish to become an assassin. Very well. I can provide the rogues among you the training necessary, but you must prove both your skill and your loyalty before I will invest time in you. My superiors inform me that a certain Lady Eleanor Carmin's life must end. She used to work for us, but has taken up residence in the Celestial Court with our enemies and is providing them with information damaging to our cause. Silence her, and return with a trinket first to prove that the job is done. AKA, we have to go to Celeste and kill a peasant out in the streets. Nasty business. Now, remember in the last episode, I think I told you guys about that when you choose light side, you know, you get this specific quest in Bracada that is to retrieve the Season's Stole, I think it was named. You know, which is easy enough, I guess. And here, when you go to the dark side, there is also a quest, and I told you a bit about it in the last episode. You have to kill all the griffins in Bracada and Arafia. I have recently gained information that the forces of Queen Catherine in Arafia have begun to build a force to attack Deja. Because of the difficult terrain, they have begun to breed and train griffins to assist in their attack. These griffins are being raised in both Arafia and the Bracada Desert. I need you to kill off all the griffins in those 2 areas so that the Arafians will be forced to drastically delay their plans of attack. Sounds easy, and it actually kind of is, but as also mentioned, sometimes that quest, according to me, is a bit bugged. It can be slightly problematic for the computer to actually notice when you killed all the griffins or not. Usually there's like 1 griffin flying away, you don't notice it, and it's super annoying. And the light side quests of retrieving the Season's Stole is so much easier, but we'll get it done. To get to the pit, of course you know how to get to the pit if you watch the other Let's Play, and we've actually been over here before. The Harpies are still unfriendly, unfortunately. And then you just need to enter the hall of the pit. A frightening spectacle of shadowy claws and twisted demonic figures beckons you inside. You can hear a woman singing in the distance, but you can't quite make out the words. When we were here with...
Okay, let's go in.
Yeah, thank you, Penny. When we were here with our light side party, of course, all of these enemies were unfriendly, but this is like kind of the entrance to the pit, so they're now super friendly to us, so we can just go around here and pick up the treasures that we want, which is basically only the money. You can't talk to any of them, though. They will just turn around and be like, hey. Are we even gonna bother opening up the chest? Sure. Oh, I hate that we're still too close. That will actually be kind of problematic later.
Let's leave it behind.
Oh, move it. Of course, since you are dark side, you can kill these guys if you want to, but there's absolutely no point. This is just like how to get into the pit and nothing more. And usually features some money. I don't really know why there's so much money in here, but
Let's leave it behind.
I'm not gonna complain about free money.
Let's leave it behind.
And as you might remember, the season stole is in that chest over there when you're playing dark side, no light side, but now there's nothing in here, only treasure. Okay, leave the whole of the pit. Yes, indeed, and welcome to the pit. And everyone is actually friendly toward.
All the makings for adventure.
Yeah, but perhaps not the adventure you're thinking of. I'm just putting that out there. Since we're in a dark side place, one of the most annoying aspects of that is that the stores are closed from 6 AM to 6 PM, which is super, super annoying. And there's also lava here, which means that you will, you know, not die, but you will drown when you just walk here ordinarily. Super annoying. We're gonna play some Arcomage, unfortunately, and I'm gonna try to watch my timing here, so I don't go horribly over time with this episode, like I usually do. Sorry about that. Well, I guess I don't usually go horribly over time, but just saying that, you know, sorry. Yeah, I get it. You don't want me to have a tower or any wall. I get it. Stop it already. Wow, okay. I'm gonna have a comeback here, though. I hope. I hate to use the work overtime thing. I don't want people to work overtime for me. I refuse to use it. I know I said it so many times before, but it's true. Fine! You drove me to it. I'm gonna use the work overtime cards. Why do you have so many damaging things? That's so unfair. Yeah, we still have a chance here, though. No worry. No worries. Ba-ba-ba! I mean, I would really wish for some more wall, thank you. Forced labor can be good in a certain situation. Usually you have a lot more beasts than anything else. I'm not really sure why. That's usually my impression, at least. It's probably not like that at all, but... yeah, why don't you just get the dragon's eye too, then, since you already had both the other dragon thingies, Oh, sure, take the diamond instead. Unfair! Oh, thank you. Da-da-da. Do you see this? Do you see how much, like, stuff he gets? So unfair. Oh well, technically there is not that much Arcomage left, it's only the really tough battles. Yeah, I guess I should use the Gemstone Flaw, but... well, he's probably gonna win soon anyway. Like there, yep. I was just unlucky. I'm gonna have a strong comeback though. Boom! That must have hurt. Do, 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 do. Well, we have more of a chance here because of my high wall thingy. Oh, I have a plan. Boom. I don't like the lodestone, I'm just saying. It's a really, really annoying card. You're basically paying... You have to pay way too much to get rid of it. That's just not good. Well, we have a chance here. We do. It depends on the enemy's luck and our luck, of course, but like more now than ever. If we had gotten a dragon now or something, it would have made life so much easier, but no, I guess not. Yeah, sure, use a basic wall. That's just what I meant to do. There you go with a dragon, but that's not... I wanted me to be able to use the dragon on you, not the other way around. And I just opened things up here for some reason. Well, we have a chance here. We have a chance. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna start crying or something. You wanna see a grown man cry? Well, no, I won't turn on my camera. Even though my camera has been turning itself on lately. Like, seriously. Whenever I've been Skyping lately, sometimes my camera has just been on, and it's really, really, really creepy. Crap. Crap! Please give me a diamond or something. Oh, you bitch, if you win right now. Okay, this can be good. It wasn't though, but... Fuck me and call me Daisy on a Tuesday. I mean, why does this keep happening? I hate Arcomage! Did I just swear? I'm really sorry. I just really don't like Arcomage. Arcomage, I know, I'm sorry. And it's already been 20 minutes. I was supposed to do so much more in this episode. And instead I'm just sitting here playing Arcomage like an idiot. Boom! Ugh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on here. Give me some good cards. I deserve it. It's been a rough week, okay? Dun, dun, dun. Oops. And right now, you know, when you get in that mood when you're playing Arcomage, where you're just like just basically picking the card that shows up here. You're just not doing anything else. Do you see this? They keep taking down my wall no matter what I do. You know what? Screw it. I will be able to do this eventually, just apparently not right now. The rest of this episode is not just going to be Arcomage, you know? It's going to be something else as well. It has to be. Ooh, that was a nice... Oh no, crap, wrong thing to use. There we go. That was totally planned all along. Boom, no more wall, enemy. And that lasts so long. Ooh, finally a diamond, finally. That is a good card. I'm not saying we're gonna make it this time, but I'm saying we have more of a chance than we ever had before. If we just get a dragon sign now, then that would be awesome, but of course that would be top drawing something really, really good. Okay, instead we get a lodestone. Well, I'm gonna use it. It's tower, so... Yeah, I'm not taking any chances here. We're so close to a victory right now that I can taste it. Boom! Screw you, butler or butler? Screw you, person behind the tavern here. I'm never gonna see you again, hopefully. Okay, still looking for an instructor though, but the pit has generally very few peasants with like occupations, so yeah. But we're gonna get the quests here as well, I guess. That's the wrong place though. Yeah, these you remember the advisors from when you were playing the light side? Well, the advisors will live over there in those 4 small hostels. And if you remember down here, this is where the where we got the divine intervention spell from being promoted to an archmage. We have to go down there. That's kind of like the dark side's version of the halls of the wall of mist. Was that the name? I don't actually remember the name anymore. But we're like, you have to prove yourself sooner, and that's where you'll prove yourself apparently. Here we go with Penny. I am Stefan Sand, master of the aggressive side of the disciplined life. Once I was a monk, now I am something greater. An agent of mine has sent me a message I need deciphered. The cipher relies on knowing which word of which a certain book to match it against. If you wish to become a ninja, this is what you must do. Infiltrate the School of Wizardry and find out what the 3rd word of the famed Scroll of Waves is. Use it to decipher the message, then do what the message tells you to do. It is the key to enter the Tomb of the Master. You'll find the tomb in Savanarafia. Stefan hands you a scrap of paper. Here is the encoded message. Thing is, we're gonna do the easy thing here. Oh yeah, by the way, first of all, getting promoted to a Lich. Hello, Max. The Lich stares at you for a while before speaking. Who dares disturb me? Earthly lords? Humph. Your status matters not once death's door has been passed. You fear not death. I perform the ritual on any wizard, or I can perform the ritual on any wizard. You need a soul jar. Years ago, the wizard stole a shipment of jars en route from Nyan to Deja. The jars are very hard to destroy, so they hid them, thinking we would never be able to find them. Fortunately for us, dead men do indeed tell tales. Better, in fact, than living ones. Dead men never forget, never refuse to talk, and never lie. So we have found the one who buried the jars and made him die. He was very cooperative after his death and said he hid them somewhere in the walls of the mists for the wizards in Celeste. Retrieve these jars and I will perform the ritual on all wizards amongst you. The rest may become honorary lizard. Did I keep saying lizards? Liches, for what that's worth, in thanks for finding the extra jars for us. Pretty badass. So, eventually Max will kind of stop being alive. Sorry about that, Max. Once again, the pit is kind of annoying to navigate. There's nothing straightforward about this. There's like teleporters and stuff. Which I find greatly annoying, to be quite honest with you. Not my favorite at all. And once again, the stores are all closed because technically for them it's like in the middle of the night or something. They're all asleep, I guess. Super, super, super annoying. But we are gonna wait though until it opens up because we want to see what these doors have to offer. Because it can be good. And as I say that, we enter the crappiest display ever. But here, take 2 yellow, 2 pauses. No Mead, the magician. Wow, that was crappy. Oh, come on, move it. Yeah, I love it that you can actually yell at liches there to like, get off, get away. Okay, this is the Grandmaster place for Earth Magic. And you know, per usual, Earth Magic is absolutely ridiculously awful, so we're not going to learn that. Here's Dark Magic. We're going to have 2 people who can master or Grandmaster Dark Magic this time. We'll focus it again on Emmanuel, I think. Nope, we're actually going to focus it on Max, now that I think about it.
I just made something.
And finally some Black Potions. Pure Personality, yes please. Pure Accuracy, yes please. Pure Accuracy, yes please. All of that's really, really nice. I don't think we haven't really had that many potions yet. So, Pure Personality on you, yes please. Didn't get that many spell points, but you know, it's permanent, so why not? Pure Accuracy on our 2 warrior ladies. Which is apparently very difficult to do. And boom, that helps a bit with our stats. Not complaining about Black Potions at all. Black Potions is life. Not literally life, but still life. So we're gonna end this episode after seeing Archibald Iron Fist in Castle Gloaming. Still 1 more area to go as far as I remember. I know we are pretty much only a few minutes away from for having this, you know, self-imposed time limit of 30 minutes, but man, my English sucks today. Is there no instructors there? And yeah, for some reason the hostels there all over Deja are all empty. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. And they have, as far as I know, they don't ever fill up again, so it's really, really, really weird. Here we have the temple for healing and for going to the Temple of Dark. If you remember from our good Let's Play, when we have to find the 2 key halves, we have to do that this time too. And you know, the Temple of Dark key half is way easier to find than the Temple of Light key half. Because in the Temple of Light you have to fight angels, and that's not always so easy. We'll be able to do it though. And here is the Hall of the Elders, or whatever they call it.
It's weak.
Yeah. What about this one then?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Show respect for the elders.
Stone Elemental. Where can we actually fight Stone Elementals out in the open? Is there any such place? Yeah, there is. There is actually in Deja. Remember the Watchtower? That's the only place I think that Stone Elementals can occur naturally. So we have to remember there's, for June there is still a Bowman in Tellurian Forest for 1,700, and this was 3,000 for a Stone Elemental. I'm not sure if that Watchtower is unfriendly if we won't go in there now as the Dark Side party. If they are, it's almost tempting to try it, because earlier that Jeniki gets promoted to a bounty hunter, the better. Anyway, Castle Gloaming. Who knows why the Necromancers felt the need to build a castle deep within the bowels of the earth? Castle Gloaming is ugly, sinister, and very, very secure.
Okay, let's go in.
Of course, we can still not go anywhere. You remember, if you want to see like a full exploration of this castle, then go check out my light side Let's Play, where we clean out this castle, basically. I think it was the last thing we did. When you go here yourself, you basically just need to remember to take the boat twice, as far as I remember. Yep. Or if you go the wrong way, then guards will stop you, of course, and if you try to enter again, they will attack you, so try to be careful.
That's it?
Hey, that is actually a lot of endurance on a cloak. Do you have an ordinary ranger's cloak? You do. I think we're gonna give that one to Mr. Emmanuel over here. Yeah, and he gets some more hit points from it. And we're gonna go... These treasure chests always suck, but I mean, come on, we have telekinesis, so why not use it? I just hate that we have to be so far away. Ugh. Ugh. Archibald smiles and rubs his hands together slowly. our new allies from Harmondale. Good to meet you in person at last. I want to say right now that you chose the right side. Anyone who has ever dealt with me knows I'm a fair man to work for, and I reward loyalty well. Stand by me, and you will go farther than you ever dreamed. While I am grateful that you chose us, and have complete confidence in your abilities and loyalties, my advisors do not. That's okay, because they're here to question my judgment. They believe that you don't have the stomach to work for us, and have devised a little test of your determination. I know it's annoying, but until you pass the test, they refuse to have anything to do with you. I'm sure you understand. Oh yes, the test. It's simple. Near the center of the city is a place we call the breeding zone. There's a lot of foul monsters in the pit, and they regenerate constantly. It makes for a good source of slaves, spare parts, and target practice. All of our necromancers are tested there when they want to rise above the level of initiate. I'm sure you'll pass the test. Just jump in the pit and find a way out. Kill anything that you want down there, show no mercy, and when you escape, crawl out of the pit and come see me again. If you complete this, I will give you membership in the Guild of the Dark. If you complete this. And this is way more difficult than the promo or test for being like initiated in the Temple of or in the Light Guild. Way more difficult. Because this place featured a shit ton of behemoths, and if you remember behemoths, they are quite dangerous at this level. And while we already know invisibility at the master level with Max, it's gonna be difficult still. It really is. So that's probably gonna have to be saved for a while, to be quite honest, before we attempt to do that. We might even promote both Emmanuel and Penny before that, and maybe even Jenny Key. Who knows? I am just gonna go outside here. I know that we'll spend some more time here now, and I'm sorry about that, but I just remember that we haven't checked the weapon store and the armor store yet, and we kind of have to do that as well. That would be a smart idea.
My armor is tougher.
Whoa, hello, baby, actually. We're gonna buy that one. That was actually really, really good. That surprised me a bit. Usually they don't really have that nice stuff here. Thank you.
Come back.
Let's see here. Isn't that like way better than yours? Yeah, mind resistance. You don't need mind resistance. You're gonna be an Lich. You'll be immune to mind magic eventually. Yeah. Does that mean that you now have a better armor with this? Yes, you do. So you're back to wearing leather armor now, which is fine. You're gonna lose it eventually once we go to Evermore Island, I guess. If we had used any conventional weapons, then these two swords... Ooh, then that one would have been really nice, actually. But we don't. We use very few conventional weapons.
Let them eat cake.
Yeah.
That back, or I'll crush you.
Marie Antoinette. Because, you know, we use... well, technically right now we use Spear with Penny, and I still think that's so weird. And with Janiki we use Axe, and we'll continue to use Axe. Emmanuel uses Mace, and Max uses daggers until we are lucky enough to find one of the best relics in the game. Then hopefully he will go over to Staff, if we're lucky. We'll most likely not be that lucky, but if we don't find that, then you're just gonna stick with using daggers. The reason why I still haven't finished the episode, I wanna remind myself that we have to go all the way over here to... oops. Oh yeah, right. We're gonna go to the watchtower and just check out if we can actually still kill a stone golem or earth elemental in there. Because if we can do that, then 3,900 gold, wasn't that it? That's quite a lot of money for a bounty. Then we're like almost halfway, so that's gonna be worth it. If not, in the next episode we are gonna go to Evermore Island, I think, and get Emmanuel promoted, because that's kind of the easiest thing to do right now. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have heroism now, don't we? Yeah, we do. And we are cursed.
Ah, what a scratch.
At least none of us are drunk or aged yet.
Oh, please.
Notice that I say yet, but let's see here. Curse. Don't we have cure... Jump? Why do we say the jump spell? No, what? No. Okay, we actually don't have a cure curse spell here now. That sucks, and we don't have Cures here either. Nope, because... Is that even a spirit spell or is it a mind spell? I don't remember, actually. We can cure the... We can cure it, though, down at the temple here if we want to later. The most important thing right now is just that we try to kill, like, Earth Elemental. So, I've been a VII Gamer. Thank you for joining me for this slightly longer than usual episode. Sorry about that still once again. I blame Arcomage, but we're getting closer and closer to not having to play Arcomage ever again. It's like 5 more taverns, so it's doable. If I just remember where we actually played Arcomage. So, I've been a VII Gamer. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye!